It's 15 minutes after the hour of 12 p.m. You're locked on to the Clean for a song with WEFM 99.9 on Vintage Wednesdays. At this time, we have a mini news coming to you with a kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Head back to school with all you need from Quartz. Get them laptops, tablets, smart devices, everything they need for the new term. Plus, shop today and save up to 25% on select products. Shop for them today and pay later. Welcome back to school with all you need only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Promotion ends August 31st, 2024. Conditions apply.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, the Ministry of Culture will celebrate Emancipation Day with a cultural rally on Friday, August 2nd, 2024. The event will take place at Heritage Square starting at 4 p.m. Leslie Ann Millington, Cultural Research Assistant Officer, announced that the rally will feature a variety of performances including dancing, singing, and poetry, all with a spiritual feel. The event will also include a prize-giving ceremony. Millington encouraged the public to don African-inspired attire every Friday throughout August. This year's Emancipation Cultural Rally will be themed Embracing Our Past, Forging Ahead in the Future. Emancipation Day will be officially observed in St. Vincent and the Grenadines on Thursday, August 1st. The Ministry of Agriculture is expanding its support for farmers and fisherfolk affected by Hurricane Beryl. Minister of Agriculture Subota Caesar announced that the ministry will repair damaged boats and engines for local farmers at a centralized location. We aim to provide direct support to ensure that boats are back at sea and fishing operations can resume smoothly, Minister Caesar stated. The aid will also include technical assistance for both fishers and farmers. For farmers, the government will offer tractor services and seedlings. A total of $5.5 million has been allocated for agricultural production support, with an additional $2 million designated for the fishing sector. Still on the local scene, the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, the RSVGPF, has made significant progress in tackling serious criminal activities, underscoring its commitment to upholding the law and safeguarding the community. On July 29th, Michael Liscott, a 20-year-old unemployed resident of Older Montrose and Layou, was arrested and charged with the murder of Delana Patrick from Layou. Liscott is accused of fatally shooting Patrick multiple times on October 15, 2023 in Layou. In another case, 22-year-old Lamar Isaacs, also unemployed and from Mackey's Hill, has been charged with the murder of Zeno Lee, a 33-year-old businessman from Murray's Village. Isaacs allegedly shot Lee on June 16, 2024 in Murray's Village. This arrest underscores the police's efforts in addressing violent crimes and ensuring justice. In addition to the murder charge, Isaacs faces charges of attempted murder and grievous bodily harm. On the same day as Lee's murder, he is accused of attempting to murder a 24-year-old bartender from Richmond Hill and of inflicting grievous bodily harm on a 40-year-old resident of Murray's Village. Who was reportedly shot and fell into a river on June 16, 2024. The Kingdom of Morocco, in collaboration with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, has extended the application deadline for the Moroccan Scholarship Scheme to August 10, 2024. The program offers 30 full scholarships for Vincentian students for the 2024-2025 academic year. The scholarships are available for study at Moroccan public universities, vocational training centers, and Al Akhawain University of Ifrane. Interested students are encouraged to apply through the Service Commissions Department. For more information, contact the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade at 784-456-2067 or 456-2060. The Service Commissions Department at 784-456-1060. 1690 or visit the embassy's official website. On to news in the region. Under the leadership of Grenada's Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell, the Caribbean Community CARICOM has renewed its call for the United States to lift what it deems an unjust unilateral financial, economic, and trade embargo on Cuba. The 47th Conference of Heads of Government of CARICOM expressed deep concern over the worsening humanitarian situation in Cuba, which has been exacerbated by the embargo imposed by the U.S. over the past 62 years. In response to the severe humanitarian impact, CARICOM leaders have agreed to offer material support to assist Cuba. The community also criticized the U.S. State Department's ongoing designation of Cuba as a state sponsor of terrorism, calling it both incorrect and offensive. CARICOM reiterated its demand for Cuba's immediate removal from this list. As Grenada's Spice Mass Carnival approaches, performers have been instructed not to use animals such as snakes, chickens, and dogs in their acts. The Veterinary and Livestock Division of Grenada's Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources issued the warning, highlighting that such practices are offensive to both local and international veterinary communities. Under the Cruelty to Animals Act, police officers have the authority to apprehend individuals suspected of animal cruelty without a warrant. Offenders may face imprisonment and are responsible for costs related to the detention and veterinary care of the animals involved. If convicted, these costs can be recovered as a civil debt or part of the case expenses. On the international scene, the death toll from the devastating landslides in Kerala, India, has surpassed 158, with more than 220 people still unaccounted for. The disaster struck early Tuesday, bringing torrents of mud and water that destroyed homes and uprooted trees in Wayanad districts, Mundakai, and Kuralamalu areas. Heavy rainfall continues to impede rescue efforts. Rescue teams, including the Army, Navy, Air Force, and National Disaster Response Force, the NDRF, are working to locate survivors amidst the debris. Over 3,000 people have been rescued and relocated to 45 relief camps. Efforts to reach stranded individuals are complicated by the rugged terrain and damaged infrastructure, including key bridges. Kerala's Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan noted that many casualties occurred as villagers were caught off guard while sleeping. The situation has prompted opposition MPs to call for the landslides to be declared a national disaster. Finally, in sports, Manchester United defender Lenny Yoro has been seen wearing a protective boot and using crutches as the club's UCLA training base. Yoro was forced off during the first half of Saturday's preseason defeat by Arsenal at the SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. The 18-year-old, who only completed his £52 million move to United from Lille on July 18th, could barely put any weight on his foot as he left the pitch and went on to the team bus before the final whistle. Yoro was filmed getting on the team bus with the protective boot on his left foot, sparking fears of an extended absence. United sources say the club is still assessing the extent of the injury. This has been WEFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WEFM's 3 p.m. news. WEFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
It's the Quartz Appliance Event. Cook it, try it, bake it on a new Mabe 30-inch gas stove for only $2,399. Stack it, pack it, and chill it with a Frigidaire 12 cubic foot fridge for $2,799. Laundry piling up, wash it, spin it, dry it, and save $400 with this Mabe 19 kg top load washing machine. Now only $2,399. Get it now and pay later. It's the Quartz Appliance Event only at Quartz, bringing value home. Offer